Hey Virgo, this is your August, I almost said July, August love and relationship reading. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Before I get started, I wanted to share with you my journal. So I finally got my physical copies. Well, I've had it for a while, but I keep forgetting to show people what it looks like. These are available for purchase. I designed them myself. It's all blank inside. It's all blank. But what I love about the pages is it called perforated, I think, where you can tear them out, which is kind of cool. And then this is the back. There's a little message that I channeled and wrote on there about receptivity. But I just wanted to show, like, in real time what it looks like. And it is about a 5x7 size. So if you would like to purchase one for yourself, you can go to my Etsy shop, which is listed below. Anyway, so let's get into your love and relationship reading. What's coming up for you in August? What does love and relationships look like for you? What advice do we have? Guidance from spirit. All right, the 9 of Cups. Well, a wish is being fulfilled, that's for sure. This is the wish card. A very good omen and a reading if you're hoping for something to happen. I mean, I guess I think there's always something we're hoping to happen, right? But let's see specifically what it's about. So just keep in mind, it doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be friendship love, family love, love of self, relationships. We have a relationship to everything in our life. So that's why I keep it general with love and relationships. It's not just about romance. Sometimes, people are watching are in relationships and they're not necessarily looking for advice or guidance, but they watch for other types of relationships. And then, there's people who are needing that advice and guidance for romance. So just take what resonates for you. It's general. It's meant to be for a group of people, not just one person. So not everything I say may pertain to you or your situation. You may just get little tidbits. And so don't be discouraged if the entire reading doesn't apply to you. Just keep in mind. I think I'm going to try to remind people of that. I mean, we have some really beautiful energy coming out. So the second card that came out is the Queen of Cups. So this is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. It doesn't have to be those signs, but it's someone who's embodying this energy of being receptive and open and nurturing. She's very in touch with her emotions. That's the Queen of Cups. She's also very intuitive. So that could be what you're embodying, but it could also be like the energy you're bringing in, right? That's your wish. Or perhaps, you're wanting to, it's saying that whatever you're wanting to manifest when it comes to love and relationships, whatever your wish is, the way to embody it and create it, because the next card we have is the Magician. The way to embody it is, or the way to create it is to embody this Queen of Cups energy. So you're a Virgo watching, or you could be cross-watching for a Virgo, someone who has Virgo in the chart. But Virgo is an earth sign, so not necessarily emotional, especially Virgos. Virgos are more analytical. Oh, geez. It just like flew out. And they're telling me to take the bottom. So analytical, they overthink, be in their heads a little bit more, be a little bit more practical about things, detail-oriented, less about how I feel and more so about like, what are the facts, or what's the practical way to go about something. So it's asking you to take a different approach, I think. That's what I get it is. Okay, so, wow. So the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity, a gift being given from the universe, a solid offer, it could be, like a commitment. I already said opportunity, but someone offering you a job, or it's just like a solid offer, a solid new beginning. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is about juggling and balance. And then we have the Knight of Wands. You could have more than one offer. I feel like you may have to juggle dealing with, so this is not a king, right? He is not the King of Wands. He's not the King of Cups to match your Queen of Cups that it's asking you to embody. Knights are about action, but a knight isn't fully matured into his king energy yet. So this is usually like one night stand type energy, a Casanova. He's very charming, but he's not committed, right? And so what I feel with these cards, it's telling you, don't be discouraged when you start attracting, right? Because the Magician is creating and you're attracting, and especially with the Queen of Cups is like you're being open to receive, you're attracting. when you're attempting to attract and create what it is you desire when it comes to love and relationships, don't be discouraged if you start getting all these other offers that aren't necessarily it, that you may have to weed through and balance. I tried to say juggle and balance at the same time. Juggle and balance different types of energies that come in, and ones that aren't as grounded and stable. And it's going to be up to you to discern which is best for you. So the King of Arrows, or the King of Swords, and Fortune. Yeah, so the King of Swords can be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Doesn't have to be, but it's someone who is very blunt and to the point, and he sets boundaries. He knows how to speak his truth. He could also be a little bit cold. He's one of the, the Swords energies. They're a little bit more emotionally detached. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is good luck and good fortune. The wheel turning in your favor. Let me get one more. Let's see what this is. The Nine of Coins. Geez, so much energy about what you're really focused on yourself. I feel like you're really embodying this hermit energy, which is going within, reflecting, cultivating what you desire, what you want to create in your life, because we have the Nine of Coins, which is about achieving things in the material world that you did yourself. You set out, you created it, you built it up, and now you're enjoying that, the manifestation of it, right? And I feel like this King of Swords energy is actually you too, is like you have a masculine and feminine energy both for you. So you're being asked to step into, on your feminine side, your Queen of Cups, you're receptive, open, nurturing energy. And then on the king, on your masculine side, the King of Swords would be someone who speaks it into existence, who knows how to use his words wisely. He has integrity with his words and his actions. And that's how this is basically like a blueprint for you to create and for the wheel to turn in your favor, for the good luck and good fortune, for your wishes to come true. This is a blueprint that Spirit is giving you. That's too many. For you to create whatever types of relationships you're wanting to create in your life, whether it's a new friendship group, community, a new business partnership, you're wanting to improve a relationship you have with a family member, or you're looking for love, or you're wanting to improve your love relationship. It's giving you the blueprint for it. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is Taurus energy. It's also about spiritual commitment. What are you committed to at a higher level? The Seven of Cups, having a lot of options or daydreaming, fantasizing, and the Emperor. Emperor is Aries energy, but it's father energy. It's being the boss. It's being in charge, authoritative, but in a respectful way. But it can be about control too. It can be about, these two cards, the Emperor and the Hierophant, are both very much can be about, if taken a little bit too seriously, can be about rigidity and stubbornness and control, needing some control. I feel like it's asking you to let go a little bit, maybe, because this card is about fantasizing, daydreaming. It's a very Neptunian energy. Neptune is the planet of illusions and getting lost in in the fantasy land, basically. So very Pisces energy, dreamy, very intuitive. Again, with this Virgo energy that you have, I feel like it's asking you to open yourself up to different types of elements, right? So you're probably very comfortable with the Earth energy. It's asking you to open up to Earth is, physical, tangible things, practical things. It's asking you to open up to your Cups energy, which is your emotions, and your Swords energy, which is your mind, your logic, which I don't think you have trouble doing, but sometimes it could be to your detriment, and that's where the emotions come in. You don't want to be all logic, and then you don't want to be all emotions either. Yeah, see, the Ten of Swords is a painful ending, something needing to come to a close. And it's generally, you know, a way of thinking, a way of believing. And the 10 of Wands. Geez, you have a lot of 10s, a lot of completions here, because the Wheel of Fortune is a 10. But 2 10s in a row, 10 of Wands, it's a burden. Feeling overburdened. Are you carrying burdens that don't belong to you, needing to put them down? And the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands could be about a person coming in, someone who may not be as experienced. They're very much like excited and wanting to get started on a project, but they may not have a lot of experience. Doesn't mean that they aren't. I feel like I think that might be your energy in terms of a fear of like letting things end because you don't know what's on the other side of it. This inexperienced energy is coming through in terms of, I don't know how to be in this type of relationship that I'm trying to call in, or I've never experienced this type of relationship. I've never experienced these aspects of myself. And it may be, this is why you're being given a blueprint to like, hey, it's easier than you think. Just address the fears that are coming up. And really it's just the fear of the unknown, a fear of being inadequate because you don't know what you're doing. But that's how you learn something new, right? Yeah, see the 5 of Cups, but it could be connected to something that happened in the past, perhaps a relationship that didn't work out, looking at it, feeling sadness and regret and loss and not wanting to make the same mistakes, which is that's a valid fear, but you can't let it hold you back from, I don't think it will. I honestly don't feel like it's needed to be said. Like, just remember not to let it hold you back. Like, say if you do meet a person, an opportunity is presented, you don't want to push it away just because of your fear of something in the past repeating, if you know you've learned the lesson. Because look, I was just gonna say you have so many 10s and then another 10 popped out, the 10 of Pentacles. This is about, and this is one of the good 10s, right? The 10 of Pentacles is about abundance, and that's your earth energy right there. Pentacles is earth energy. So having everything in the physical world. Having the 7 of Pentacles. You don't need to do a lot. I feel like, again, I felt like you were already doing this, or you're already aware of most of this. It's just reminding you and maybe just putting into some words that you can hear from somebody else that is affirming for you. But the 7 of Pentacles is tending to your garden. You're not trying to do something different or new. You're not working on a new project necessarily, but it's like tending to your own garden too. Like, because I do think you do want something new in terms of new opportunities in relationships and love. Whether it's, you know, with already established relationships and you're wanting to make them better and stronger, or bringing in new ones. But for the 7 of Pentacles, I feel is for you, is like for your own self, tending to your own garden, weeding out the bullshit, weeding out all, especially with the 5 of Cups. It's like weeding out where stuff is just coming up that's from the past and not that you don't want to take with you into the future. Okay, so we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. See, wasn't I talking about new energy you've never experienced before, which is scary? That's this. Keep an open mind, because the people in your life may be different than what you think that you are calling in or want to create. Like you have to be open to, and again, that may be with what I was feeling with these like different types of energies coming in, and you're blocking it out or thinking, oh, this isn't it. I mean, maybe give it a chance. Maybe communicate. Maybe give it a little bit of time. Like, I just feel like this openness, like that's why the Queen of Cups is here. Be a little bit more open, because you may be surprised that someone who you didn't think might be a good match for you in whatever way is, it's someone you didn't expect. So I apologize if that was like a million run-on sentences. All right, so then we also have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Again, open. You're being asked to open, become receptive. Hey, maybe that's why I was showing my journal. If you like to journal and you, need some support around receptivity, how to be open. If it's a brand new concept to you, or it's something you're working on, you can also schedule a session with me. The link is below, as well as the link for my journal. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you so much for all of your likes and shares and subscribes. Please do so. Please like it if you resonate with it, and let me know in the comments. I love reading your comments and responding to you guys when they hit home for you. Follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.